When an organization, and a lot of the times, organizations, leadership will trim the tabs. We'll do the fix later, do this, do a little bit of that, and then the problem persists. It's kind of like a doctor who has an appendix and like, is he gonna just operate on himself, and fix himself? No. When it's what I call a wicked problem, a real social mess, and you're looking at potential bottom line, you're looking at a very, very big problem that's what we call a gamma trap. When an organization finds itself there, I think it's important that the leadership acknowledge and step outside of themselves, and whoever it is, Nortus, whomever it is, find some enlightened advisors to help address the situation. And in so doing, there has to be a method, a coming together to coalesce and to identify means and ways. Because it's such a problem when you're in it. Mm-hmm. They don't look up, but if they did for a moment, it would be useful for the following reasons. One, you can allow yourself some time for a minute to slow down and get the right people in the room, the right decision makers in the room, to discuss. When the larger the organization, the more intractable the problem. You get a problem of an intractable gamma trap nature. It's very useful to remind folks who they really are. Why were you put on the planet? What differences have you made up to this point? We just have to go back and remember who we are to begin the conversation properly. Then we can open up ideas, challenges, opportunities, gaps. You change the language. One of the reasons Spiral Dynamics is so powerful is the work done in South Africa with Dr. Beck and Nelson Mandela and de Klerk. Very, very tough problem, a microcosm of the world. Racial tensions, economic tensions, just a lot of bad problems. But being able to change the language to not be black and white, to not be us and them, Afrikaner, black and white, to be, let's talk about what values are playing now. Which values do we have to build further out, make more healthy? You change the dialogue and you make sure the people who can help you resolve that are actually in the room beginning